Chicago in October smelled like wet sidewalks and car smoke. I walked through the spinning door of the big office building, pulling my coat tight against the chilly rain that started an hour ago. The meeting went great. Even better than I hoped. 3 hours of turning tricky legal papers into different languages for a big company, and they already talked about keeping me on longer. My computer was still upstairs on the meeting table. I'd pick it up tomorrow morning before my next job. I was too worn out to go back now, and my head needed a rest from screens and hard words. The walk sign turned on. I stepped into the street, thinking if I could finish fixing that Spanish paper before Sarah's birthday meal on Saturday. Maybe, if I worked all day. Something moved in the corner of my eye. A guy in a fancy gray suit walked right into the crossing from the other side. He had his phone to his ear, head down, totally not paying attention. The truck came out of nowhere. Wait, not really nowhere. It was there, speeding down the road way too fast. The light was red, bright and clear red, but the huge truck wasn't stopping. Time broke into tiny pieces. The guy's shiny shoes on the wet ground, the truck's front shining in the streetlights. My bag fell off my shoulder as I jumped forward. Move. The word came out of my mouth, but I was already running. My hands hit his chest, pushing with all my strength from my short body. He was heavy, like a wall, until he suddenly wasn't. We fell hard. The ground came up fast, but at the last second he turned, taking most of the hit. His arms wrapped around me, pulling me close as we rolled. The truck's wind hit my face. So close. Super scary close. Rocks scratched my knee through my ripped pants. My right wrist twisted bad, sending super hot pain up my arm. Then it was quiet. Just the sound of tires on wet road getting farther away. His chest moved up and down under my cheek. Fancy cloth. Like silk or something nice. He smelled like wood and something deep and rich. My heart beat so hard I thought my bones might break. Are you okay? His voice came through his chest before I heard it. It had an accent, but I couldn't tell what yet. Calm, even after all that. I pushed up, pain shooting through my wrist. Am I okay? You almost died. He sat up smooth, like it was easy after that fall. Dark eyes looked at me. Checking, sharp face bones, strong chin with a little beard, and a thin scar on the right side. Handsome and a scary. Wait, you saved my life. You walked into cars like a total fool. The words came out in Italian before I could. Stop. The rush made me bold. What kind of guy? Crosses without looking? Didn't your mom teach you how to stay safe? His eyebrows went up. He answered in perfect Italian, accent from near some city in Italy. My mom taught me lots. Guess paying attention wasn't one. I blinked. Oh, great. Of course he knew Italian. Of course. Your wrist. He reached for my arm. His hands were warm even in the cold night. Gentle as he looked, at the puffing up. And your knee is cut. I looked down. My pants were torn, showing a scraped, bloody spot. The pain hit hard right then, sharp and nagging. I'm okay. I need to get... A car pulled up at the side. Black big car. Windows super dark like black holes. 3 more cars showed up behind it, blocking the crossing. Doors opened all at once. Guys came out. 4 from the first car, all in black, moving with a plan. The one who came to us first had gray in his dark hair and moved like he knew how to fight. Boss. The word was soft but quick. His eyes looked over the guy I saved, checking every bit. Are you hurt? Boss? Cold fear hit my belly. The guy next to me stood up, holding out a hand to help me. I'm fine. Marco, thanks to... He looked at me, asking with his eyes. Emily. My voice was small. Thanks to Emily. He didn't let go of my hand once I was up. She needs a doctor. I really... Don't! You're cut and your wrist is puffing. Up! His voice said no arguing. Marco, take her to Dr. Rossi. Wait, I can't just... More guys showed up. Where did they all come from? 2 stood at the crossing, moving the few late cars away. Another talked fast into a radio. It was like soldiers. This wasn't normal. Normal folks don't have guards with guns. Normal folks don't have teams, popping out of shadows. Miss Emily, Marco's Voice was polite but firm. Please. Let us make sure you're okay. I'll get a ride. I live close. I say we must. The guy in the suit? The one I saved stepped closer. His eyes held mine, and I saw something that made my heart skip. Not scary exactly. Like a promise. You risked for a stranger. Let me make sure that risk didn't hurt you. The big car's back door was open. Waiting. I tried standing full. My wrist hurt bad, and my knee shook. My phone was under a parked car, and my ID was in the street. Running would mean limping without help. Every feeling said run, but my bag was still in the road, stuff all over. My phone slid under a car, and really, I was starting to feel shocked. My legs like jelly, just doctor help. Then I go home. Of course, he pointed to the car. Inside smelled like nice leather and something I didn't know. Clean, fancy. The seats felt super comfy, like nothing I'd sat in. The guy got in next to me. Marco sat in front. The driver didn't look back. We drove into traffic easy. Through the window, I heard Marco talking fast Italian. My job brain turned it to English. Too close. Someone pays for this. Police are there now, the driver said. Normal steps. Road crash. Brakes broke. Make sure they think that. Marco's voice got low. And find who had that truck. Names by morning. My hands shook. I pushed them on my legs, hiding it. The guy next to me saw anyway. He said nothing, but I felt him looking. Felt his eyes heavy. Where are we going? I asked. Somewhere safe, he said. Somewhere. We can check you're really okay. I don't even know your name. He was quiet for a bit. Luca. Just Luca. But Marco's back got stiff when he heard it, telling me all I needed. I'd saved someone big, someone strong, someone risky. And now I was in a car with guys with guns, driving into Chicago night that suddenly felt full of hidden dark. Spots I'd never seen, waking. Up came in bits, soft sheets on my skin, far hum of machines. A smell I didn't know. Clean stuff mixed with flowers. My eyes opened to strange. Dark, not my home, for sure, not my home. The top was too high, painted soft gray that caught light from somewhere hidden. My right wrist hurt steady. Wrapped in clean white stuff up to my elbow, fear flashed. I sat up too quick. Room spun. Easy. A man's voice. Calm and like a pro. He came from a chair I missed. Older. Maybe 60, with thin glasses and gray-black hair. You're safe. Miss Lane. I'm Dr. Rossi. Where am I? My throat hurt. A safe place. He came close, checking my eyes with a small light that made me blink. You passed out about 3 hours ago. Rush crash plus shock. Normal body reaction to almost dying. 3 hours. I looked at my bare wrist, then saw a clock on the table. 17 a.m. My phone. I need my phone. My friend Sarah, she was waiting for me to... Already taken care of. Marco showed up in the door, like called, in better light. I saw him clear. Nice suit, sharp eyes. A guy who saw everything. Your things are here. We'll give them back soon. Dr. Rossi finished checking, touching my wrapped wrist soft. Small twist. No break. Keep it up and cold for next 2 days. Your knee is cleaned and covered. The scratches are not deep. Should fix in a week. Right, the knee. I looked down at the wrap, under the edge of borrowed comfy pants that weren't mine. Who changed my clothes? A woman worker, the doctor said. Your clothes were ripped and bloody. These are for now until you get yours. He left with a nod, and Marco came in with my bag, my phone on top, screen off. Sarah? I asked, grabbing it. Waiting for your call. We didn't call anyone for you. I turned it on. 7 missed calls. 12 from Sarah. 5 from numbers I didn't know. My belly twisted as I called. She answered super fast. Emily. Oh gosh. Where are you? I've called for hours. Almost called cops. I'm okay. So sorry, Sarah. Something happened. A crash. I'm fine, but can't tell now. What kind of crash? Are you hurt? Need me to pick you up? I looked at Marco, who watched with no face. No, I'm safe. I just need to fix some stuff. I'll tell later, promise. Sorry I scared you. The lie tasted bad. But what could I say? That I'd saved a guy who was like a bad boss and now in his safe spot. Sarah's worry came through. You're sure okay? I'm sure. Call you tomorrow or today, really. We said bye. But I heard her doubt. She knew me too good. I also need my computer. I told Marco. Putting phone down. Left it at the big building. 15th floor meeting room. Need it for work. We'll get it morning. Mr. Luca wants to talk now. Of course he does. I stood, testing my knee. Hurt, but okay. Guess not a choice. Marco's face might have smiled. Hard to say. He's worried about you. The rooms opened to a hall like in a fancy book. Shiny wood floors, real art, lights that showed off stuff. Marco led through turns I tried to remember but couldn't. We stopped at big doors. He knocked once, pushed open. The office inside was guy-like and neat. Tall windows showed Chicago lights, still bright late. Luca stood dark against them, phone to ear, talking fast Italian that my tired brain turned to English. Don't care what it takes. Find who had that truck before sunup. He turned when we came in, ended call quick, in better light. I saw him good, tall, over 6 feet. Fancy suit gone, now dark pants and white shirt with sleeves up. The easy look made him scarier, not less. Emily, he pointed to a leather seat by his desk. How you feeling? Like a truck hit me. Not really. I sat 'cause my knee hurt. Can I go now? Straight. I like that. He went to desk but didn't sit. Sadly, it's more than a simple crash. Marco brought a tablet. Tapped screen, gave to me. Video played, gray and white. The crossing, truck coming. Me pushing Luca, truck turning toward us last second. Watch the driver, Luca said soft. I went back, looked. Driver's face showed for 2 seconds. Young. Maybe 30, eyes on Luca with clear mien. No fear, no stop. Just faster. That's not a crash, Luca said. No. Someone tried to kill me tonight. And you, Emily Lane, 27. Freelance word changer for legal stuff and papers. Living at 1847 West Addison. No big jobs now, but 3 going. Happened to be wrong spot, wrong time. Cold fear in my blood. You checked me. I keep my stuff safe. You saved me. That makes you part of it. You mean I'm a seer? Words flat. Police are there, Marco said from door. They'll say machine broke. Brake part bad. Truck papers go to fake company that leads nowhere. But someone wanted Mr. Luca dead, and they might have seen you. I looked at them. Might have. Luca sat finally, leaning back like he planned every move. Many cameras caught it, some open to all. If who did this is careful, they'll check video. They'll see you save me, and wonder if you're my friend, someone big to me. But I'm not. I'm no one. You did it without thinking. I get it. But in my world, what looks true matters more than real. His eyes held mine. I'm giving protection. Quiet watching for few days while we check if you're really in danger. And if I say no, then you walk out, go back to life, hope I'm wrong. He opened hands. Your choice. I thought of my home. Weak lock. Fire steps not to ground. Neighbor who leaves windows open. How long? A week max, less if we find and stop the bad. I have work times. People counting on me. You'll have web alone time. All to work from here. Think of it as short, safe step. Every feeling said run, but Marco's words rang. Someone wanted Luca dead. Someone smart enough to get truck. Find him. Do attack in city center. Someone who might look for seers. Okay, I heard myself say. But need my computer and clothes. And you explain what protection means. Fair. Luca nodded to Marco. Take her home. Let her get stuff. 2 guys at least for guard. The ride to my home was quiet and tense. I sat in back of another black big car, watching known streets in early dark. Marco gave my bag, phone. All okay, except my safe feeling. My building looked old in streetlights. Marco and another guy, young and big, went upstairs with me. They waited outside while I packed fast-bag.computer, plug, clothes for week, bath stuff, Sarah's picture from table. The normal things felt silly. I turned on computer quick to email client from big building. Sorry for late, sent done work, then. Quick notes to other clients saying family problem makes me work. From far for days. Not lie. My family of me had problem. Marco was on phone when I came out. He ended as I locked. Door. All you need now. Young guy took bag. Without ask. They walked by me downstairs. And I knew this was it. This was protection. Always watching. No alone, all 'cause I acted without think. The big car waited. Running. As we drove, I saw another car across street. Dark car. 2 people. When we turned, it followed. Is that yours? Marco said yes. You're watched from many sides. I leaned back. Eyes closed. Somewhere in city, someone tried kill. And somehow I stopped. Now tangled in Luca's web. Safe by guys with guns and secrets. My phone buzzed. Sarah again. I'd talk tomorrow or today. Whatever this bad dream was. Back at safe place, same rooms waited. I set computer on desk. Checked mail. Tried act normal. Outside windows. Chicago waking trucks, early workers. Life going like nothing changed. But all changed. I didn't know how much yet. 3 days went in weird wait. I worked from safe place. Changing papers while looking at Chicago through closed windows. Sarah called twice. I kept talks short. Not clear. Yes, fine. No, can't tell yet. Lies piled up like dirt. Marco came to my door on 3rd night without knock. His face said all before words. Another bad thing. My belly fell. Is Luca okay? Barely. He stepped in. Closed door careful. Someone put bomb in his main car. Strong stuff. Set to start when car on. He switched cars last minute. Gut feeling. He said. Boom wrecked half his car spot. I sat hard on bed. When? 2 hours ago. Spot is far, 40 miles out city. Our guys stopped it before help came. Report says gas leak. Marco pulled phone. Showed pictures. But this wasn't from outside. Emily, who did knows which car, exact time he leave. That info stays with close group. Photos showed bent metal, black ground, wreck that should kill. Would kill if no luck. Inside, I said soft. You think someone in his group? I know it is. He showed other pictures. And more problem. You. First photo me leaving coffee place 2 blocks from home. Second at crossing, phone to ear. Third from car, through my home window as I worked. These not yours, I said. Voice far. No, we saw them yesterday. Caught the watchers this morning. Different cars, different people. Pro followers. Who wants Luca dead knows you saved him and tracking you. Cold in my chest. They think I'm big to him or use me to push him. Either way, you're open. This home not good to defend. You move to big house tonight. I can't just vanish. I have people waiting work. Times. Which more important than alive? The straight words hit like slap. I looked at photos again. Me caught without knowing. Proof strangers followed. Watched. Waited chance. My friend Sarah, she'll freak if I gone. Tell her what you can without breaking safe. Marco's voice got softer a bit. Not asking forever vanish. Just till we find and stop bad. And how long? As long as needed. I wanted fight, say not my problem. Wrong place, wrong time. But photos louder than words. Someone bad knew my face. Home day stuff. I need pack good this time. And email people tonight. Say work from far next 2 weeks, Min. Marco nodded. 30 minutes. Pack for long stay. We go before dark. He stood outside while I went through home in fast mess. Computer? Plugs? Clothes for 2 weeks? Word books? Bath stuff. I wrote quick emails to 3 people. Family problem move temp, but available online. Pro. Sorry. Not clear. Then text Sarah. Need leave town for work safe issue. Can't tell text. I'm safe. Call when can. Don't worry. Love you. Her answer fast. What? Call now. My phone rang. I let it go to message. Scared way, but couldn't lie voice. Not again. The big house waited outside Chicago. Gates opened quiet when we came. I'd hardly seen it in dark 3 nights ago. Now, in last light, I saw real. Stone walls, nice grass, cameras every way. Not house. Fort like house. The rooms they gave bigger than my whole home. Big bed with sheets cost more than my rent. Sit spot with leather seats. Bath with tub-like pool. And best, desk by windows looking at gardens with lights. Web code on desk, Marco said from door. Kitchen has all if need. Luca wants you dinner at 8 if okay. Do I choose? Always. But think you'll want hear him. He left me with bags and view of grounds with guys like shadows. I unpacked slow, making habit to hold on. Computer set, plug in, files neat. My phone showed 6 missed from Sarah and message I not ready here. Work first, freak later. At 7:45, I washed and changed to clean pants and orange sweater. Not fancy, but okay. A worker I not met knocked exact at 8, said take to dinner. The eat room kept big house style. Nice but not showy. Power no need yell. Luca stood when I came, and I saw right away what I missed. He moved careful, easy on left side. You're hurt. Small burns from boom. Not bad. He pointed to chair across. Thanks for coming. A woman came with wine, poured without ask. She left quiet. Marco showed me photos. I said, no small talk. The ones of me followed. Yes. Sorry, pull you in. Bit late, sorry. Who are they? Luca looked at wine glass. That's what finding. The bomb was pro. Army stuff. Pro set. Someone with money and know my times. Inside turn bad. Looks like. He looked up. Eyes on mine. Why I need you here safe till find who try kill me. Then what me? Then back to life with pay for mess and sure no more target. I laughed short and rough. You think that easy? Back to changing papers like nothing? No. I think you're smart no must. His voice steady. You saved me. I'm paying back by keep your life safe cause of it. The wine tasted fancy, deep. I sipped more. Thinking. Marco said you think someone you trust. Close. With secret info. Luca's face got tight. I've made this group on trust. To find trust fake. Someone I kept safe and raised wants me dead. He stopped. Control back. Tell me your work. He changed fast. Marco said you change for big companies. The switch surprised me. Legal papers, mostly deals, rule stuff, check files. I do 6 tongues. His eyebrows up. 6? English, Spanish, Portuguese, French, Italian, German. Was learning Japanese before. I waved it all. This. And you check more than just change. Look at papers. I spot wrong parts, fake bits, words not match in tongues. Companies pay fine problems before court. Interest in his face. Real curious over careful look. Say something in French. The ask surprised. What now? He answered in perfect French from Paris. Your sound is great. Where you learn? We went to French easy, talking words and how love tongues different from hard ones. Somewhere in food. Tight feeling less. Not gone, but changed to less mad. You're not what I thought, Luca said. Back to English as sweet came. What'd you think? Someone more scared, more okay take safe without asks. Would you? No, he said with almost smile I saw before. Why I think you cool. The word stayed. Heavy with stuff I not ready think. I should work, I said. Pushing from table. Got paper fix due tomorrow. Of course. He stood too. Emily, I meant it. You're safe here. Whatever comes, not alone. Walking back through halls less strange, I thought his words. Safe, alone. Like they still mean in world where strangers put bombs and follow streets, I walked lots. In my rooms I opened computer and got lost in Spanish legal words till eyes hurt. Sarah's message stayed not heard, heavy till I brave it. Outside windows. Guys walked gardens lit from dark. Inside I was safe, stuck, and super not sure which scared more. The big house became my jail and safe spot, same. I made habits to stay okay. Mornings for work. Changing papers while sun came, through windows over gardens. I couldn't walk. Alone. My people never guessed I sent from place guarded by guys with guns who nodded nice when I passed. Sarah finally took my not clear. Tells. Work problem. Safe rules. Short move. Lies easier each time, which worried me more than lies. Dinners with Luca regular when he could. We'd sit across in fancy eat room. Talk from words to deep thoughts, to hard parts of running group on fear and trust. He never said what it was, never said word that hung like smoke, but I knew guys who walked, how all showed him respect, careful. Way Marco told of stuff with clear fight. Luca wasn't just rich. He was strong in ways my company paper changes seemed small. One night, 5 days after move to big house, he told surprise. I was 25 when Dad died. His wine glass caught candlelight, making red shadows. Killed by enemy group trying take our area. They thought kill him make mess, chance. Instead, brought all under me. Sorry. Words not enough, don't. He was mean man who taught mean. But also taught. Trust more than fear. Name is money. Show weak gets killed, he. Put glass down. I've tried be different, smarter. Less fight first. Is it working? Ask when we find who try kill me. Dark in his voice sent cold in chest. 2 nights later. Luca had fancy dinner with close group. I not supposed go, but he said must. My being there would be seen if hide. Better look like what I say. Word changer he friends with. Under short safe. Nothing more. Eat room filled with guys like hunters in fancy suits. Marco said names I hard remember. Names and faces not mean to me, but big in Luca's world. Vincenzo came last. Room feel changed. He handsome and made way. Each smile planned for best. When he said hi to Luca, something flashed between past, mess, family-looking eyes. Cousin, Vincenzo said, hug Luca with what looked real warm. You didn't say we have such pretty guests tonight. His look to me, checking and not caring same time, I'd been looked and put in box quick. Emily is my guest. Luca said, simple. She's here while we fix safe worries. Of course. Vincenzo's smile bigger. Any family friend, safe by family? Way he said made safe sound like threat. Roberto sat across me, older, maybe 50. With jumpy energy and small moves, he fixed glasses twice first 5 minutes. When Vincenzo talked, Roberto's face tight tiny. When eyes met, Roberto looked away first, always. Marco, near Luca. Only one easy. He ate steady. Talked when asked but most watched. Like me, he noted all acts. Talk went around stuff I half got. Area fights. Money from real jobs. Careful words for stuff I guess not legal. Through it, Vincenzo led, charming and bright, while Roberto got more not comfy. Forehead shiny sweat, even room cool. I left early, said tired. Luca walked me to door, nice that felt safe in owning. What you think? He asked quiet. Your cousin not like me. My cousin not like anyone I look at. His hand touched my low back. Quick touch that sent warm. Sleep good, Emily. 3 nights later, all changed. I was checking paper when voices loud in hall, not yell, but close. Then Luca's door shut hard, shake my windows. I shouldn't check, should stay in rooms, keep lines. Instead, I went to hall, followed sound to his workroom. Door bit open, through gap. I saw him at window, back stiff, one hand on glass. Blood dripped from other hand to clean floor. Luca, he turned, cut across left face bone, maybe 2 inches, bleeding lots. His shirt neck torn, right hand knuckles cut and raw. Go, word flat. No feel, you're hurt, go. Instead, I pushed in, closed door. Where's first aid box? Emily bath, I'll find. His bath marble and shiny, not personal, except mid stuff and cabinet say fight normal. I grabbed Needon back to find him still at window. Face tight, sit. I don't need. Sit. Something in my voice made him. He sat in leather chair, face up as I came with clean stuff and wrap. This close, I saw anger behind control, smelled blood and his smell mixing to something strong and risky. I cleaned cut careful, aware every breath, every small pull he hid, his eyes on my face always. What happened? I asked, putting strips to hold sides. A leader questioned my choice. Out loud, front of guys who need think I'm perfect. His voice quiet, deadly. I showed why question me bad, with fists, with my power, fists just extra. My hands shook little as I finished rap. We too close. I felt heat from him, saw beat in neck when I cleaned knuckles. His free hand caught my wrist. Emily, just name. But full of stuff we not said tight that built each meal. Way his eyes, followed me in rooms. Risky pull to man I should. Fear, this bad idea, I whispered. Awful. Idea. He agreed, neither. Moved away. His thumb made circles on inside wrist. Found my fast beat, my breath stopped, time slow, breakable and sparkly. Door opened no warn. Marco's voice cut like knife. We have problem. Luca let go, calm back. What problem? Money check. You need see now. I stepped back, made space, my beat still hard. Skin still tingle where touch. Marco brought tablet, showed numbers and records. First check found bad moves. Millions going through wrong accounts. Someone with top access taking for at least 6 months. Luca's face cold. How much? 8 million so far, maybe more. Who has that access? Top only. You, me, Roberto, Vincenzo. Marco's face tight, and moves look real. Someone knows our ways deep. Show all. Marco put papers on desk. I should left, but want know and job gut kept me. Can I see? Words out before think. Both looked. Luca nodded slow. I looked at papers, went to check mode that makes me good. Move words, pay names, path codes. Something bugged. Pattern C fired. These seller names. I pointed to pays. Way written not same. Look, this uses LLC, but this LLC with dots. And words in these. Right, but choice weird. See, this says forgive of services done, but this for doing of given services. English speakers not say that way. Luca leaned close, looked what I showed. Meaning? Meaning these not real sellers. Someone made fake and tried look real, but not keep same. These fake money wash through pretend sellers, quiet long. Then Luca looked at Marco. Get every move to these. Want names, days, who okay each. And who made these in system. Marco nodded, going, door closed. Left us alone again. Luca turned to me. Something new in face, respect maybe. Or no. You saw in 5 minutes what money guys missed months. It's my job. Find wrong in papers. It's more. He stood, close again. You're more. This time when he touched, holding my face soft. I didn't pull. When his mouth met mine, I kissed back, all built tight from days lit up, his hands in my hair, mine on his shoulders. And for those hang moments, nothing but heat and want, and risky fun of pick something I knew change all. When we stopped, both breathing hard, reel back. I should go, I said. You should, but his arms not let. Go, Luca. I know. He put head to mine. This makes all harder. All was hard already. He laughed rough and real. Good point. I made myself step back. Make space before no think. Find who stealing. Find who try kill you. Then talk what this. And if I say I know what this, then you're too hopeful for guy like you. I left before answer, before change mind, but his taste stayed on, lips, and I knew with scary, sure I'd crossed line can't uncross. The kiss changed all and nothing, we not talk it, not say what shifted, but air different when same room. Full of could-bes we not name. I dove into work, took every job offered. Times became shield from think hard, what doing? Who becoming, my mail full of changes, paper checks. Stuff need close look that left no space for big questions. But nights different. Sleep hard. Broken. Every noise woke me. Steps in halls, wind on windows. Far door shut. My hands shook. I couldn't stop. Fingers tremble when grab drink or type codes. Worry piled like dirt. Heavy all. Sarah's text more pushy. 3 today. You okay? When talk. Worried. Each remind life I left. Normal slipping far each day in fancy fort. I tried call her once. Heard her say hi before fear shut throat, and I hung. What say not lie? The check on fake sellers I found moved fast than thought. Marco at door 4, days after kiss. Tablet ready. Face more serious. We followed companies. All lead to mess of fake. Ones in states and islands. He showed ownership layers. Each more. Twisty. But found link. Controlled by someone inside group. Who? Vincenzo. Name dropped heavy. Luca's cousin. His second. Someone. Known since kid. My belly turned. I'd seen them. Seen what looked real. Like family. More. Marco showed bank stuff. Money. Through fakes. We tracked where. Pay. To truck company that gave car for kill try. Pay to drivers far. Account. Pay to bomb maker. Vincenzo. Funding his own take using Luca's money. Does Luca know? He's calling emergency meet tonight. You stay in rooms. I should listened. Should stayed hid behind locked doors while they did. I not get. Instead, I went to hall outside main meet room hour later. Heart hard as voices loud behind heavy doors. You're saying me. Vincenzo's voice full mad and hurt proud. I've hurt for this family. Gave all while you sit in big house playing wise king. Proof clear. Luca's voice control. Deadly calm. Accounts go straight to companies you made. Through Roberto. He does all money. Controls all. If money gone, look at him who moves. Not me. Roberto's voice broke. Don't you dare try what? Show you're bad. Your bet debts that make you open to enough. Luca's words stopped both. Marco. Show more proof. Quiet long. Then Roberto spoke. Voice empty. He has papers from years. Small money I took for debts. He's forced me months. Make me do moves. Threat my family if no. You're weak. Vincenzo's hate clear. Blame me for your soft. I'm true. True is Luca soft. Feeling, bring outside to home, give her secret stuff, risk all we made for. Careful. Luca's voice low dangerous. Very careful how end that. She's risk. All see. You're not focused, making choices on feel not plan. Group needs better than leader who, crack of fist on table stopped next. You not speak of her again. Each word hard. You not think of her. Look or know she here, understand? Through door gap, I saw Vincenzo's face. Plan like give in. Of course, sorry, but eyes said fight. Meat broke to tight quiet. I went back before found. Heart fast. Vincenzo's words ring. Risk, weak, not focus. He not wrong. Me here made all hard. Made Luca open in ways he can't. I was walking rooms when Luca came no knock. Tight from every part. Cut on face almost gone. Just thin pink line. You heard? Not ask, some. Emily? He's right, I arms around self. I'm making you open. Your own cousin thinks you bad cause me. My cousin try kill me and take group, his think. Worthless. But his reason not. Wrong. I shouldn't hear. Not your world. Don't know rules. And me here gives enemies stuff. He crossed room quick. Hands on my face, soft surprise. Stop, Luca. You know what I saw night you saved? His thumb on my face bone. Someone act no wait. Saw danger and ran to not away. Who asked and wanted answers and not scared by guys with guns. You amaze me. Push me. Make me remember why I want better than dads. Build. That's not enough to risk all. It's only reason. Matters, his head to mine. I've spent 15 years make power through fear and control. You came to life and showed something I forgot. Real brave. Good. Someone. See me as person, not weapon. This crazy. Totally. His mouth on mine, need and want. But I'm pick. Anyway, pick you kiss deep. Eat my no. His hands in hair, mine on shoulders, and think gone to feel. We went to bed, losing careful and clothes same. Touch skin with want fingers and need mouths. After, wrapped in sheets with his heart steady under ear. Real slow back. What now? I whispered. Find proof links Vincenzo straight to attacks, then take him from power. And if can't, his arms tight, then do anyway. Sleep came deep, no. Dreams till boom broke night. Blast threw me from bed. Glass fell in as windows. Broke. Luca had me on floor before ears stopped ring. His body over. Mina's shot started below. Stay down. He moving? Grab weapons from hidden spots. Gun from table. Knife from under bed. Dressed seconds. Deadly smooth replace lover who held. What's? They're in. Door burst. Marco came. Blood from cut over eye. Southeast break. 6 bad guys. Maybe. More. Safe system off from inside. Vincenzo. Already left. Nice time. Luca's. Face tight. Get Emily to safe room. Use back halls. Not. Leaving you. No choice. He held my face. Kissed hard. Quick. Marco. Keep you safe. Stay alive. Order. Then. Gone. Into mess with control that scared more than attack. Marco. Gave me gun. No use? No. Point shoot if past me. Come. We ran through halls I not seen. Worker paths for hide. Behind. Shots echo. Yells control fight of guys trained kill. Safe room steel and hard. Hid behind fake wall in wine spot. Marco locked us in. Turned on lights red. He'll be okay, Marco said. See my face. Luca lived worse. Lived turn from family? Marco's quiet said enough. We waited in underground box while fight above, and I hope to things I not believe Luca walk through door again. 'Cause somewhere between save life and give to this pull, I'd done something super dumb. I'd fallen for man whose world on fight and blood, and now might lose him to it. Shots stopped after felt hours, but prob minutes. Quiet came, broken by far voices and ring in ears. Marco stayed at door, gun ready, body tight. His radio buzzed. All good, bad stopped. Boss. Once Emily. My legs almost fell with happy. Big house looked like. Fight place, broken glass crunch under feet as Marco led through halls with bullet. Marks and blood spots. Guys moved fast, cleaning, erasing. Bodies taken out back ways. Not first time they did after. Luca stood in workroom, talking 3 guys I knew from dinner. Blood on shirt, but moved no stop. When saw me, something broke in control face. You're not hurt. Marco kept safe. I went to him. Hands shake now, rush gone. What happened? 6 guys broke southeast using codes off our safe system. His face tight. Inside codes. Someone let in. Marco came. Tablet ready. I got system notes. Off came from Roberto's info. Time 2 hours before attack. Roberto. Jumpy guy who sweat dinner who not look at Vincenzo. Where he? Luca's voice deadly. Found in rooms. He's talking. The question room underground. No windows, made for stuff I not think. Roberto sat at metal table. Hands tied. Face white and sweaty. When we came, he jumped hard. I didn't know, he said fast. Swear. Didn't know attack tonight. He said just in case access. Who? Luca stayed standing big. Who order? Roberto's eyes jumped us. When on me, something broke. She shouldn't hear. This not. Answer. Vincenzo. Name broke with cry. Vincenzo forced me months. Years ago. Took money. Small for bet debts. I noted all to pay back. But he found. Said tell all. Family pay if no. Marco put tablet on table. Showed money stuff. These moves. Fake sellers Emily found. You did. He made me every month. New orders. Move here. Make there. Off safe. I thought if due. He let go. Roberto's voice broke. But got worse. Bomb. Truck. Tonight I'm numbers guy. Not killer. Didn't sign for kill. But you did. Luca's words cold. How many died 'cause you weak to fight him? Sorry, so sorry. What's his plan? Roberto wiped face with tied hands. Full take. Building help months. Promise leaders more area. More money if back him. Says you soft. That you're bad by... His eyes to me again. By what? I asked, though new. By her. Outside. Someone has your ear. Safe. Vincenzo tell all your feel choices not plan. Risk all for not belong. Words hit hard 'cause not all wrong. Luca's hand found mine. Fingers together even with watchers. How many liters he turned? Maybe half. Ones think old ways better, more fight, more grow. Roberto's shoulders down. He planned vote. Force you out, or kill if vote no. Yes. Quiet, heavy with meaning. Then Luca looked Marco. Lock Roberto in east. Guard. No talk anyone. He pulled me to door. We talk now. Back in workroom with Marco and 2 other top guys I met but forgot. Luca put papers on desk. Money stuff, safe notes. Talks Roberto gave. He's planned at least 8 months, Marco said. Point early moves. Started small. Make fight money. Kill tries look outside. But if fail, he had inside help to fight open. How prove? One other guy asked. Roberto's words not enough. Half think he bad. They believe Vincenzo's tell. Need catch him doing, Marco said. Something no deny. I'd look timeline. Grow pattern. He move soon. Maybe days. Attack tonight fail. Roberto. Found. He knows time short. All eyes me. She's right, Luca said. Vincenzo. Speed up. Has to before we group against. So give him chance. Words out before full think. Make him think. Open. Catch when does. That's super risky, Marco said, but I saw him. Think. Less risky than group fight. I pointed to list. Leaders Vincenzo turned. If just say, split group half. Some believe, some no. But catch him doing. Try kill or turn to enemies. No one argue. Luca looked at me. Face I not read. You say use me as trap. I'm say control story, not react his. I pulled Roberto's talks. He spread you weak. Bad. So prove not. Set trap he can't say no. And if wrong, then make sure not. Planning went through night. Every small matter. Every if needed plan. Marco said keep me out total. But Luca said no. She's who saw money bad. He said. Her check eye why we even talk this. If miss stuff, she find. So I stayed, help where could. Learn more about group build than wanted. Leaders. Areas. Money ways. Real and bad. Web, big. Twisty. And Vincenzo slow poison from in. Need call full meat. One top guy said. Force all out. No, I said. Gives Vincenzo time ready. Twist tell. Need him not ready. Caught when gut over plan. What you say? Idea coming. Risky. But maybe perfect. Roberto said Vincenzo tell leaders Luca bad cause me. So use. Make look like I'm weak spot he can use. Luca's face dark fast. No way. Listen, say you're moving me to other spot for safe. Somewhere out big house. Less safe. Vincenzo can't say no. He see his perfect chance prove you weak. That put me over safe is bad mistake. You're say you as trap. I'm say plan. You control spot. Safe all. But to Vincenzo, looks you make feel mistake. Kind justify his take. Marco rubbed chin. Split, could work. If pick spot careful, set watch good, put our guys right. No. Luca's voice hard, not put Emily in danger for catch. Him. I'm already danger. Words out sharp. Ben. Danger since push you from truck. At least this way. Control. She right. Marco said quiet. Don't. Luca turned on. Him. Don't say she right. You. Need proof no argue. I pushed. Something. No one deny. Vincenzo attack me. Come after you're suppose weak. Personal. That's proud that turn even his helpers. Against. Argue when another hour. But end. Slow Luca yes. Not 'cause want, 'cause think no escape. We need Vincenzo act. And I perfect start, plan made over 3 days. Other property said, suppose safe house out city. I'd move there open with small safe to look easy hit. Real. Spot strong and watched with Luca's best guys ready fast. Price hours max. Luca said, night before due plan. We alone in workroom. Tired in every face line. If nothing by then, we get you out and try other. It happened sooner. I'd looked Vincenzo's way act. Way he does. He quick when think win. He jump. Luca pulled close, head to mine. If anything wrong. Won't. Emily. We planned all. Marco's guy's best. You close enough answer seconds. I held his face, feel rough. This ends tomorrow. One way other. This ends. I'm scared lose you. Then make sure not. We spent night hold each other. Remember touch and taste like last. When morning came, not talk what could wrong, only what must right. Trap set. Now wait. Vincenzo walk in. Safe house lie in true. Real spot, Luca own, but strong beyond see outside. Cameras every corner. Armed guys in near buildings. Marco run from control 2 blocks. I was bunny in trap, and somewhere, wolf circle. I'd been moved open, driven through Chicago in small group look weak. 2 big cars, not 5. Guards look good, but not 2. Message clear. Luca put quiet over safe. Feel over plan. Exact what? Vincenzo need believe. House modern, glass and metal over river. Pretty and open, told stay seen. Move by windows. Look like try normal while fear eat edges. Not hard fake. Fear real, even if open not. Luca wanted here. Fought hours he should in house with me. Split too risky, but Marco said no. Vincenzo need see weak. And Luca gone sell better, so I waited. Computer open. Pretend work while heart hard. Ear thing. Marco gave quiet. But knew watching. Knew all covered. Attack came at evening. Not sneaky. Not careful. 6 guys from different ways. Move like army, say training and money. Vincenzo not send new. Contact. Marco's voice in ear. Stay right there. Don't move from room. I'd been put in up study. Seen through windows, but strong walls and safe room behind books. Perfect trap that pull fast. Glass broke down. Steps loud through door. Pro clear ways. Guns out. They fast? Good. Emily Lane, voice from below. Accent cold. We know here. Mr. Vincenzo want talk you. I not answer. Marco said clear. Quiet till they full in. Guys spread house, heard them check rooms. Talk short, closer. Then Luca's voice in ear. Tight mad. We have Vincenzo. Stopped his car 3 blocks your spot. Marco, start get out. All at once. Guys reach my floor as Marco's team break from many doors. Loud bangs. Yell orders. Pro guys. Vincenzo sent found more and around. I pulled to safe room by 2 Luca guards. Strong door shut with sound. Lock small screen inside. I watched Marco's team stop every bad, no dead. I saw Luca want alive, can tell. 20 minutes later, Marco opened safe room. Clear. Luca wants you at safe place now. Ride back. Felt dream. Chicago past light lines. Hands still shake from rush left. Luca called full meet, Marco said. Every leader. Every top. Meeting now. Vincenzo? In hold. Safe. He's asked talk Luca since we took. Safe place full lights when came. Main meet room like court and fight room. Guys filled the space. All in fancy suits that couldn't quite hide how tough they could be. Luca stood at the head of the table. And when he saw me, happy relief showed in his calm face. But he didn't come over. Didn't break the serious way of what was going on. This was business. And business needed to be exact. Emily, wait in the watchroom with the tech guys, he said. Marco will handle. The watchroom shared a wall with the meat room. Split only by glass, you see one way and smart sound stuff. I could see all, hear all. Luca put me as watcher, not in it. Vincenzo was brought in with guards, his suit messy, lip cut from when they got him, but he walked with proud still. When he saw the grouped leaders, something flashed in his face, not scared. Thinking, cousin, he talked to Luca with usual not like, big show. We really doing this? Sit. Luca's voice had total power. The show started careful. Marco put money records on screens around room, the fake sellers, the taken millions, the paper path that went straight to Vincenzo's mess of fake companies. Roberto was brought in, telling that matched every bit. I watched the leaders' faces. Some showed shock. Others careful no side. A few looked like they knew, but not dared say. Vincenzo laughed. Roberto is desperate guy trying save self. He did our money, controlled all ways. If money gone, blame him. Not like the kill tries, Luca cut in. Brought new proof. The truck driver, the bomb, both paid through accounts you control. We have bank stuff. Words from caught guys, men you hired to kill me, like clues. Made up. Then explain tonight. Luca played the video we caught. Vincenzo's car stopped 3 blocks from my spot. Armed guys who attacked Safe House, all with phones having messages from number to Vincenzo. You sent 6 fighters to take or kill Emily. Why? Vincenzo's face hard. 'Cause she made you weak. Room went quiet. You've messed all we built for outside. A woman knows nothing our world, our rules. You've given her secret stuff. Made choices on feel not plan. Vincenzo stood, talking straight to leaders. Look at him. He's not focused. Feeling, choices risk us all. Group needs better than leader who puts feels over our live. Several leaders moved. Saw not sure cross faces that been turning against. Vincenzo. She's risk. Vincenzo pushed. All. See? This meet these says, desperate to turn from Luca's weak. He chose her over you all, and that choice destroy all our dads built. Through glass, I saw Luca's hands tight. Marco touched his ear thing, then looked straight at me through watch window. He mouthed. Now. I grabbed computer with what I found. Pushed through door into meet room, all eyes turned. Emily, Luca started. He's not wrong. I put computer on table. Brought up papers. I am outside. Don't get your world, your ways. But I get papers, money stuff, and what I found shows Vincenzo's turn bad more than stealing from you. I showed the deals I found in planning. Hidden data Roberto gave. These early agrees with bad group, dated over 4 months ago. Vincenzo not just planned takeover. He planned sell you out. Look at words. He promised them 3 your big areas, your ship paths through water spot, and work know about all your net. Room blew up. Leaders jumped up, yell over each. The bad group was all's enemy. Outside threat they spent years keep away. He was trade your lives, your works, all you built for their help and take. I brought up talks next, and these messages show he already started give info. Send times, guard turns, names your families. Vincenzo jumped toward me. 2 guards stopped him before 3 feet. Slammed back to chair. You've wrecked us. One leader said, voice shake with mad. Made us all marks. Roberto said yes. Voice empty, all true. He made me do the talks. Said insurance. Didn't know how much till recent. Why I finally helped Marco. Luca walked slow to where Vincenzo sat, held by guards. You called me weak for pick someone who pushed me be better than our dads. But you pick turn every guy in room for power you not strong get. That's not strong. Vincenzo. That's scared. He turned to grouped leaders. I'm calling vote. Does Vincenzo keep any spot in this group or out? Vote all same, every hand up for out, then done. Luca's voice end. Vincenzo is no more part this family. What happens to turn guys not for this room decide? Marco, take him. As Vincenzo dragged out, still yell says in bad words. Luca talked to leaders one more. I won't sorry for Emily. She saved my life, saved our group by catch what we all missed. If that makes me weak, I take the say. But I'm still here. Vincenzo not. And anyone question my wants can remember that when make own choices. Meet broke. Leaders leave in tight groups. Some went to Luca with promises keep trust. Others left quiet. When room finally empty, Luca came to me. You didn't have to do that. Put self front them. Yes, I did. This ends today. No more questions my part. No more whispers me make you weak. I met his eyes. They saw me stand. Now no, I'm not going. Neither me. He pulled close, head to mine. Thanks for all. Outside windows, morning light over Chicago, somewhere in city. My life still waiting, but standing there after fight and turn. I knew not sure want that life back. This world took me. For good or bad, I'd picked it. Picked him, and no go back. The after went weeks. Vincenzo's end handled quiet. Good in ways I not ask, and Luca not tell. Roberto different. He helped, gave proof, saved lives by finally break. Group voted send away, not kill. Forever. Watched, took all he built. I watched him leave safe place with armed go, looking way older than first met. Marco's move up to second happened with fancy event. Luca showed him before all group. Open say trust and thanks. Watching Marco take, see respect in every leader's eyes. I got how careful Luca rebuilding. Every move mattered. Every word heavy. Big house became control center. Meets went through nights. Leaders came for private talks. Come out hours with new promise, or taken from spots total. Luca was hard total. Check every work, every trust, every possible break in new base. I stayed, not cause must. Cause leave felt can't. My home somewhere in Chicago, not touched waiting. But woman who lived there, not anymore. Work kept me steady. My people never missed time. I changed deals and checked papers from rooms that became my work spot. Keep pro name while live in world my work friends can't think. But Sarah deserved better than quiet. I called her on Tuesday morning. 3 weeks after Vincenzo catch, her voice broke when answered. Emily, oh gosh, where you been? Been crazy worried. Almost did lost person report. Sorry. So sorry. Words not enough. Can we meet face? Need explain. We met lunch at Eat Place Luca owned. Though Sarah not know Marco's guys checked twice, put self at key tables, made look normal while keep total control. Sarah looked skinnier, worried. She grabbed my hands moment I sat. What happened you? It's twisty. That's not answer. Her hold tight. You gone. Sent weird messages. Not take calls. Thought dead. Emily. Or taken or... I met someone. Part true felt safer than all. Someone with safe problems. Bad people in. Had stay hidden for my safe. The guy from Crash? Her eyes big. The one you saved. I nodded. No point saying what she guessed. Who he? Someone strong. Someone lives different than us. I picked words. Careful, but someone I care. Someone. Changed my life ways I'm still thinking. Sarah looked my face with, strong of someone knew me since school. You're different. Not just worried or scared. Different like seen things can't. Unsee! Yeah, my throat tight. That's it. You safe? As safe as can in his world. That's not good. No. I squeezed her hands. But I'm picking. That's what need you get. Not stuck. Not forced. I'm choosing. Even though twisty and scary and nothing like planned. She quiet long time. Thinking. Then you love him? Yes. And he good to you? Better than I? Should. Then I'll try get. Her voice shook. But promise stay in my life. Can't lose best friend cuz. Fell for risky guy. You won't. Promise. Lunch. Went to afternoon. We talked all except details I can't share. She told her job, family, normal bits of life that felt strange now. I told about change work. Learn new, feel pushed ways not expected. When we left, she hugged hard. Be careful and call more than once month. Okay, I will. Luca waiting when back. He looked up from papers on desk, face not red. How go? She's worried. But she'll take. I sat in chair across. Eventually. You could still go back. To old life. I'd make sure safe. Set anywhere you want. That what you want? What I want not matter. This about what you need. I stood, went around desk to him, then asked what I need. His hands on my sides pulled close. What you need, Emily. Need stop pretend can go back. Need take I've changed. That this world took me plan or not. I held his face, feel rough on palms, and need you give real part here. Not safe, not comfy jail or reason. Been thinking that. He pulled. Folder from desk. This plan. Official job as plan helper focus on. World talks and deal check. You'd have power say no to bad look deals. Check all big. Agrees. Advise on across works. Your word skills and think mind exact what need grow. Real. I read through papers. Pay, good stuff. Clear job tell. Looked like any company job except hidden know what. Group really did. I have musts. Say. Them. I keep my free. Keep some real change people as hide and cause. Want. Not thing or prize. Partner. With same say in choices effect. Me. I met his eyes. And if ever one out, real out, can leave no bad. Yes, all. No wait, no talk. You saved my life. Emily, then saved my group. Owe you all. Least can give respect and free. Then yes, I take. The kiss locked it, not just job, but all it meant. Future not planned, but picking anyway. Months later, my workroom and safe place felt always mine. Wood desk, walls with help books in 6 tongues, windows over gardens where I sometimes walked while think twisty talks. The leaders nodded nice when I passed. Marco asked me on weird deals. Luca trusted my think no question. I still changed for old people. Kept that link to normal to who I was. But more, my real work here, check grow plans, look partner ideas, find bad signs and papers that cost lots if missed. Sarah called every week. We met every month, always in control spots. She not know all, but enough, took that her friend picked different way. Tonight, Luca and I stood on private outside of our rooms, looking over Chicago's shiny skyline. His arm around my middle. Known and good. The Europe Grow plan, I said. Lean into warm. I'd uncheck deals. That city looks good, but other city links weird. I say wait till check their good better. Noted. Trust your look. He kissed my side head. Thought about Italy trip. 2 weeks just us. That city. Other. Coast. Mix work with. Fun. Always. His hand found mine. Fingers. Together. Though mostly fun. You. Earned break. We both. The city went far. Below. 1,000 lights for 1,000 lives. Somewhere down. Woman I was changing papers in small home. Worried rent and times and normal. That woman saved stranger from truck and changed all. Picked wonder over fear. Do over stop. Fell for risky guy and decided risk worth good. I'm not sorry. Any. What thinking? Luca asked. Read my quiet. That should been scared. Should run moment knew what you. Why not? 'Cause scared and amazed feel lot same. And 'cause you saw me, real saw in ways no one else. I turned in arms. Met eyes. I picked this. Picked you. Picked. Life twisty and risky and nothing like planned. And I'd pick again. Good. His mouth on mine. Known and spark. 'Cause not letting go. Owning. Total. We stood as night deep. 2 people found each. Through mess and decided build from it. Future not sure. Risk always at edges. But we'd face together. Partners always. And somehow can't. That more than ever dreamed.